you? I guess just getting your first sack of the season. Take us through that play. I guess how'd that feel?
It was good. Starts with a good get off. Got off the ball well, kind of got out in front on the rush, and we had a blitz on, and he tried to escape the pocket, and dang near let him out, but got a hold of him and got him down. So that was a good feeling. Break the ice there with them for me and as the D-line as well as the team as well. So that was a good starting point, I think, and a good way to get our first couple sacks this season, I guess.
Yeah, Hunter, I think, broke the seal. Was how much were you guys kind of, it's been a topic of conversation the last couple of weeks, just that you haven't had sacks, but the defense has been playing well. So how much were you guys kind of discussing that and that kind of, I don't know, tricky nature of that stat?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing because we have been playing so well of defense. And, I think the offensives have kind of been trying to take us out of it a little bit with like the quick game and stuff like that. I felt like I had a pretty good day at Utah Tech and stuff like that, and didn't lose a lot of rushes. But if I don't have time to get home, then I'm not going to get them. But we're playing good team defense, so I'm not going to complain about not getting sacks if we're holding teams to what was it, 80 yards in the first half or something like that. And Utah Tech, they went 8 series without getting a first down. So
is that sack celebration? Is that like a lasso kind of situation there, or like a what is the sack celebration? I guess.
So I don't know. You probably never heard of Junior Nogueira. He's a healer. He's a team roper. He's a Brazilian guy. He's won the world a couple times. You have to look him up on YouTube. He like lays back on his horse. It's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
Just playing in a game like that where you guys get out such a fast start, but then there's a bunch of young guys playing in the second half. What's it like just being in a game like that?
As an older guy, it's always good to have guys behind you go up and get some film and be able to get in the game, because you never know when you're going to need those guys. You come to the end of the season, a long, hard Big Sky season, there's going to be guys that get hurt and guys that are going to have to step up. And I think that was a little bit of an eye-opener for some of our 2 and 3 deep, that we need to get them going some more and be able to get out there in the second half and get a better start and be able to get some stops, because that's not a standard that of defense that we're accepting in that second half. So
when you're on the sidelines, are you primarily watching the defensive line, or are you watching the whole scheme as it unfolds? What are you watching?
I watch a little bit of the whole scheme, but I focus on those D linemen so I can coach them up and stuff like that when they come to the sideline. So that's pretty important to me. I feel like as a guy that they can talk to, and I'm out there, I've seen the same things that they're seeing, be able to walk them through it and coach them up and let them know what they need to do to maybe give them a little bit of an edge where they can get one.
How do you think they did, the young guys?
They did okay, up and down. That's what young guys do, and I've been through that too. Is you get some good plays, you get some plays where you're messing up, and you just got to clean them up and get a high percentage of good plays when you get your at-bats, because getting trust from your coaches is a big deal in these games like this, to where if they feel like they need to put you in a game, they're not going to hesitate.
The offense started super quick, 21 points in the blink of an eye. So how much does that motivate you guys to, get them back to the ball and get them a chance to score again?
Yeah, exactly. Our offense was motoring right away, and that's always good to see for us. Like, we just started fast as a whole team, get a 3-and-out or whatever, a couple 3-and-outs, and get them the ball, some good field position, and go take it to the house. It gets us rolling. If we play like that, we're going to be hard to beat.
Final Gold Rush, what are your overall thoughts?
It's so much fun, go out there and play in front of the home crowd. I was excited, obviously, during the week, but then just leading up to the game and those doors open, it's just a whole different feeling, and it's pretty cool. I was pretty mad that the refs make the captains like walk out with them before the run out, so you don't get to run out. But so that's kind of annoying. But besides that, it was a pretty good day, and they stayed through the whole third quarter too, so it was pretty loud in there in the third quarter and stuff like that. So appreciate the fans.
What was it like watching that run out with the new scoreboard right above them?
I wasn't looking at the new scoreboard, but I was looking at the student section. is packed in there today. I don't know if there's too many seats open, so that was pretty cool.
You've talked before about iron sharpening iron. To see this offensive line that you go up against in practice face adversity to start this season, but still be so successful. What is your view on that?
Yeah, I think that's why, like, ones-on-ones, we get so much work with that in fall camp and stuff. Not as much in the season, but being able to get those ones-on-ones reps with a O-line that's one of the best in the country, that just makes us better. And honestly, like, if I'm going against Marcus every day, I feel like I'm in a good spot coming into the game, that I'm going against somebody that isn't as good as who I go against every single day. So that's a huge deal for us to be able to have our O-line and D-line be pillars on this team. If you look at good teams, college football, NFL, whatever it is, the best teams in the world always have the good O-line and D-line usually.
Seemed like you were getting double teamed a lot. At least just something I noticed. How much do you kind of, go to some of your other guys and be like, look, this is what's happening, and kind of try to scheme against that in game?
Yeah, Coach Howe does a good job of trying to help me out and finding ways to take the doubles off me and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that's going to happen, and that's part of the process, and just got to get through it and keep working. And those other guys are going to flush quarterback out, and I gotta be there to collect. So
How does this right now, 3-0 going into a bye, compared to the start of last year, non-conference last year?
it feels good. It feels like we're rolling a little bit, and get a little rest and refresh here, and get some film. And this was pretty nice because we actually got to watch them on film for once for this season. So that'll be nice, and then we'll go into the next game, and we'll have 2 games to watch. So we'll have a big bye week to get some good work in, and like Grace said, we will get some iron sharpened iron this bye week. We'll go some ones-on-ones and get some good work in, so that'll help us to go forward in Big Sky play.